Hello everybody, my name is Jacob. I'm a Children's Reference Assistant at Peoria Public Library's North Branch. And so today we're going to be talking about another physical health craft that we can do with your family, and it's the first aid kits. So obviously with first aid kits you need first aid supplies. So the first things that you're going to need are bandages, antibiotic ointment, alcohol wipes or sanitizer wipes, some wraps, possibly a thermometer, especially during this time, and some other things that I added in were some children's cough syrup and children's ibuprofen, just to emphasize good health during this time. But once you get all the supplies that you need, you can even use Google to make sure that you have everything you need. It's a great tool to show your kids how to stay healthy and good things to have on hand and where they are in the house. But the fun part about this is that you get to create your own container, your own first aid kit, in addition to this, to keep all those things in. So what I did is that we had a pre-assembled first aid kit sitting around the house, so I went ahead and decorated it. So this right here, it says Robert's Family First Aid Kit. And then you can see I decorated with some stars, and then I put some patterned construction paper on the back, so that one's pretty simple. It can get a little bit more fun if you want to go ahead and find some other kind of container around the house. I found that shoe boxes work great for this. I went ahead and made one myself, an additional one, just to show you how it works. And this is what we're going to go over today. Before we do that, some other things that you'll need before we get started. You obviously need a shoebox. You'll need some construction paper. You'll need a pencil for tracing things. You need some scissors, some tape, and then depending on what you want to do, you might want some markers or colored pencils. So to get started, it's a simple concept. So all you have to do is wrap the construction paper around the box. You can choose colored construction paper, white construction paper, or patterned, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be construction paper. If you want to decorate a little bit more, make it more customized, you can use something white so you can color everything in. I use this because it kind of pops. Then for the lid, I went ahead and used gray construction paper. You can do it any way that you want. What I found most helpful for me was I went ahead to make this pattern right here. I cut here and here, so really I set it in the center, and I cut up to here on all four sides with my scissors, and then I fold it up here. And then once you tape those together, you just do the same thing, and that leaves you like a little lip on all sides that you can close. And you do that all the way around, and you want to make sure to use your tape to tape it. So that's how you make this part right here. And it doesn't have to be even. Mine's definitely not even on the top, but it'll be covered up by the lid. So then the next part to be able to make it from a shoebox is to get these cut. So once again, find construction paper that works for your lid. You can cut it any way that you want, but this is just a suggestion that I found helpful. So once again, I laid it flat. I even put a piece of tape in the middle just to keep it secure. And I cut these up to here with my scissors. So as you can see, these are up here on all four corners. And then I turned it this way, and instead of cutting up to here, I folded it over and cut it, then I cut it up to there, which gives you this little triangle shape. So what that triangle shape does is it allows you to tuck this in, but then also you're going to go ahead and cut this part right here to where the end result looks like this. So you see those points right there? I like those points because then when you fold in everything together, like this, you can use those points to fold in and secure that and tape it down. That's how I made my lid. You can make your lid any way you want. And then the last thing that you want to do is, of course, decorate them up. So if you can look closely, I went ahead and wrote Robert's Family First Aid Kit. So right there, not too fancy on this one. I made it a little bit more snazzy on my other one. But you can also use stickers. I'm a big fan of stickers, so you can put some stickers on there to make it a little better, a little nicer, a little bit more fun for the kids. So I'll put a few stickers on there. Not as many as I did last time. One more sticker. There we go. Alright, and then so obviously you want to fill this up with all your first aid supplies. I already have this one. It's filled up with all of my first aid supplies, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that next step, but feel free to fill it up. And then you will be all set. There you go. Hope this was helpful. Next week we are going to be talking about not necessarily our mental health or our physical health, but just thanking our healthcare workers and figuring out how we can do that through the crafts at our home. So please stay tuned and look for our videos next week. All right, thanks. Bye.